Hello and welcome to episode 10 of my Rimworld Let's Play. Now, I was just letting them do their thing for a little while, getting Ceba healed back up, same with Theodric. So from their injuries, from their little tussle they had over here, they're repairing the walls. I'm starting to build a granite wall around the outside to give myself a little more defense, and I'm going to test if it does hold heat in better once I get the wall completed around this side. Of course, I'll be pushing the gun out some and removing this area so that the enemies don't have cover to hide behind. I'll probably put a gun on the corner of this wall. That way it's much more open, probably haul a few of the rocks so they really have nothing to hide behind. And eventually I'm going to be removing the solar panels down here, moving them elsewhere. But like I said, once I get the wall done, we're testing that to see if this will help insulate it all. Maybe we could even test if a double wall would insulate. Although I think the air pocket might be better if my people go in and out all the time, because then they'll act like an airlock door where this door will close. They'll be standing here, then they'll open the next door, and that way heat doesn't quickly transfer between doors. We'll have to do some testing though, but recording started because if we move down this way, these guys showed up a little while ago, and they basically were sitting around waiting to attack, and now they're beginning their assault, and there's another one over here. Whoever you are. They have these weird helmets that they're wearing, marksman gear helmets. So I'm not sure what to expect from these. What they do? 20% accuracy. Excuse me, I want those now. Insulation for cold, -10. It's much more than -10, but that's actually a pretty good piece of gear. They have two of them, I thought. Nope, they only have one. Hopefully we'll get one anyway. So let's see. Where are my people? Ceba can't fight, although I'm starting to doubt that. Ceba did do quite a number on Theodric with his fists. And let's see, if they're going to attack me from that angle, I'm assuming they're going below. All but one of them is going below. So let's try and get some angles on them. Let's recruit you. Tell you to go stand over by the door. DeWald is our other sniper, since everybody uses snipers in our place. And we will, I guess, sit you... I don't want to sit you by a door. I want to sit you outside. And you, we will recruit you and stick you up here. Now we can close that. So let's see, where are they coming from? One of them's going to come from over there, and the rest of them are going to come directly below us. So, if that is the case, I wonder what their range is exactly. Let's move DeWald up, see if she can't get start sniping. There we go. Are they in range for Theodric yet? Are they going to be soon? Or do I have to move him? I kind of liked him there. Looks like he's in range, but I'm a little afraid he's going to hit DeWald. Wait a second, this is bad. He's got a personal shield and he's got a plasteel knife. Yeah. Now Theodric is in a really bad spot, so we will move him. So that's what the EMP grenades do. Colonist needs treatment. Who? Oh wait, what? Maybe we need to amputate Ceba's leg so he stops walking outside. Every raid, every single raid, he's like, oh look, raiders, let me go walk out in front of them. Like, he can't figure to do anything else. Like, has there even been a raid in the last 3 or 4 episodes that this guy has not literally just walked out in the middle of the fight? Like, there's no other jobs inside to do. You know, you can't clean any of this dust, you can't move any rocks. You should be able to craft something. No, you ran out of crafting. Okay, fine, there might literally be nothing else for him to do. That's not the point. He shouldn't be running outside like that. Yeah, now he's gonna die. Great. Probably a benefit, though. What do you have for... Oh, you're the EMP grenades. You're also dead. Oh, they're fleeing. Oh, but I wanted that helmet. Oh, well, I'll have to give it up. I can't chase them. I'm too far away from him to actually chase, so we're just gonna have to give it up. Oh, well, at least we didn't lose anyone. Oh, what, another prisoner? You're not missing a leg, though, which means you're gonna be a problem for me. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave you because you destroyed our gun. Like these guns die all the time. I'm starting to wonder if they're worth it because I swear we replaced this one probably 5 times, and if we've replaced it 5 times, that's a lot of metal we're just kind of wasting on it. Spring has begun! Yay! That means there's a little bit warmer. Not super warm, but a little bit. Also, those guys that just showed up, when they came down on their drop pods, they left a bunch of metal. So we'll go tell our colonists that they can indeed go grab some of that. Whoops, I wanted deconstruct. That's a steel wall, we can use the resources on it. There's a lot of metal. It's still super far away, though. I just wish we had some resources slightly closer. What kind of wall is this? Granite wall. Well, we're building out of granite, so let's deconstruct that wall. This is a clay wall, but I don't really think it's... I've been using it for cover, so I guess I'll keep it for now, since it has proven to be useful for me. I think that's all we can do for now. Oh, whoa, what was this? Precision liner. I don't think we have any money, though, to pay them. So Theodric, go treat Ceba, otherwise Ceba will go on another rampage from being unhappy. Since Ceba is impossible to please, that's all Ceba is this thing that can't fight that's impossible to make happy. So once Theodric wakes up, we'll send him over to the comms console. Oh look, we have no food. We'll send him over to the comms console and see if we can't sell anything. We want to keep the synth thread and synth pants because, well, they're useful. The price on gold is actually pretty good. Since usually the price on gold that you get is absolute garbage. You know, we're gonna sell all of our gold so we can have some silver. And let's see, what do you have for us that we can purchase because we're selling you all of our gold? Just some medicine neurotrainer. What is this? A one-use nanotech trainer device. The nanotrainer is inserted through the orbit of the eye and releases nanomachines into the subject's brain, quickly improving their skill in a specific area. Oh, that would actually be really good since no one we have knows anything about medicine. But I don't know if it's worth that much since we're not exactly rich. I would buy the sniper rifle, but I mean, it's poor condition. Let's see, its accuracy at long range is 82%, and that's super low damage. Whoa, whoa, does it fire 7 shots? The model Glacier, unlike more common precision rifles, the Glacier fires spikes of carbon crystal at velocities of up to 3 times the speed of sound. Its extremely high muzzle velocity targeting assist pseudo AI ensures no target can escape from its fire. I don't know. I mean, we have pretty decent sniper rifles as is, and I don't know if we want to spend all of our money on that, since we only have about 1,000. Like, I want a really good weapon that will just make it super easy for me to be able to defend against any enemy, without the need of, like, using the security turrets, the little improvised things. But, I mean, there's just the ones that I want are incredibly expensive, and I have no silver. I think I'll just sell off my gold and call it good at that. That way I have silver for something else. Or maybe I'll stockpile up enough silver that I can actually buy something good. Yes, I get it. Everyone's hungry. When's the food gonna be here? Okay, everyone is starving and no one is farming. Everyone is told that they can farm. You would think. You would only think. Is DeWald literally the only one that isn't a farmer? Where'd everyone else go? Oh, they went to go deconstruct stuff, didn't they? Morons. I think I told them to do it, so I can't call them morons. But you'd think if they were hungry that they'd go and, eat some food rather than keep doing what I say. I'd figured my people would rebel a little easier than they do. Very obedient. I don't know if I like that or not. So Ceba will be nice. He'll actually be efficient with his nutrient paste. Okay, Ceba. Ceba, you're a liability. All you are is a liability. Are you feeding food to the dying man? Dying woman. Ceba? We left them outside for a reason. We wanted them to die. And we didn't want to have to kill them. So we'd figured we'd let Mother Nature do it for us by freezing them to death. And they're not a prisoner. They aren't in our care. There's absolutely no reason for you to go and throw food at them. One day, Ceba, you're gonna make me a lot of money by harvesting every organ in your body. One day. One day. I swear. I don't want you to die to raiders because I want to be the one that disassembles you. Ceba is just a problem. Maybe we should play a game like, what should we do to kill Ceba? What's the most brutal death that anyone can think of? If you have suggestions, leave them in the comments because I will listen to them and I may enact them. Ceba's starting to irritate me as a colonist, and I don't know if I want to keep Ceba around. I mean, Ceba is a good little bit of work. But when we have enough colonists, or we start doing droids, and we have enough, basically, manpower to get all the work done we need to be done, we have no need for Ceba. And when we have no need for him, well, it's not a good day for him. Not at all. So, let's give gear. You have carbon jumpsuit. I want the carbon jumpsuit. You have a personal shield. I want that personal shield. So we're just going to loot the dead. We still haven't hauled all the other stuff because we just don't have enough work. Why is everyone going away when there's food to be harvested? As a matter of fact, why am I not researching? Oh, because I told my researcher they could craft. How genius. Okay, so are these people done deconstructing yet? Woo, what just happened? Cargo pods, what's in them? Food? Food! There is food in the cargo pods! Huzzah! Not a lot of food, it's monkey meat. So, eat at your own risk, I suppose. But it's all going to go in the nutrient resynthesizer anyway, so it's just going to be turned into paste, which we don't know the texture of. Yeah. I'm forever going to be curious about that. Maybe Tynan, the guy that's doing the game, maybe he'll drop some hint at it at some point in its development, or he'll leave it the way it is. But For some reason, I'm just curious about that. Like, I mean, paste is definitely a texture, but like, what specific kind? Is it like dry? Is it slimy? Is it more gelatinous? Like, there's a lot of different textures of paste, you could say. Every colonist of the male gender winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone that's making all of your male colonists feel a bit worse. Let's see, how bad is it? It's a medium, so negative 15. That's not good, since Ceba's always unhappy. Making him any tiny about less happy is not good. Oh look, my guess is it's Ceba. Oh, would you look at that? It's Ceba! Who would have ever imagined Ceba would be in a bad mood? Now Ceba's in a terrible mood. Oh, what joy. Maybe they'll go crazy again. I wasn't being serious. I prefer the days. I don't prefer my empath that's incapable of violence fighting. It's just not my preference. Ah, well, let's... Ceba, empath has gone berserk. Oh, really? The thing that can't... The one that cannot fight has gone berserk. Again, it should be expected by this point. They've already done it. It's nothing new. Where's another colonist to help DeWald out? I think all my colonists are taking a vacation somewhere else. Of course DeWald's in a bad mood now. Yu's in a bad mood. Where are you? Oh, you're out there. Okay, so we're just gonna have to wait this out. Maybe Q will get back in time to help. Maybe he won't, because he's about as quick as moving through snow as anything is. Critical alert, colonist needs rescue. At least DeWald won. I'm happy about that. Yeah, go right back to research. Let Ceba just lie on the floor. No, we can't kill him yet. Carry Ceba to the cryosleep casket. Where is the cryosleep casket? Please, tell me. There's a cryosleep casket. Where? I'll deconstruct that thing for metal. Why would it even say that? Carry Ceba to cryosleep casket. There isn't a cryosleep casket, though. So why is it giving me the option if there's no cryosleep casket? Oh, that's irritating. I wanted there to be one. Ah, well. Ceba loses yet another fight because Ceba has absolutely zero experience in fighting. To be expected from someone who's incapable of fighting. But, you know, I'm not becoming salty at that little feature of the game that someone incapable of fighting can fight when they go crazy. Anyway. Ceba is no longer incapable of walking. DeWald's doing her rounds with the prisoners, saying, "Hi, how are you? Do you want to join us?" And the prisoner's going, "Nah, I don't have a leg." I'm almost certain that's how the conversation goes. It's literally just, "Hi, how you doing today, prisoner?" Number, like 3. And then they're like, "Oh, I'm doing fine, Warden. Do you think you can let me go?" Warden says, "Nope, not unless you join the colony." It's like, if you give me a leg, I'll join the colony. And they talk about something, maybe. I am certain if I gave them legs, they'd be more willing to join. Oh, look, Ceba's yet again being a liability. I don't know if Ceba's even worth keeping around anymore. We need to find something to do with Ceba. What we also need to do is get someone to just do some farming. Okay, unforbid all. Unforbid all of that. Should already be unforbidden. Ceba and DeWald. DeWald just has bruises. DeWald should be fine though. It'd be really nice if we could get Smash to do something, but we need to have him have a spine. Why won't Ceba eat paste? Why does Ceba always take the food, but never makes paste out of it? I do need to check this though. Can we harvest your spine? No! We can't harvest Ceba's spine. I was really hoping. Oh, that would have been perfect. We could just take Ceba's spine, the most useless colonist we have, and we could harvest his spine and give it to Smash, and then Smash could walk around, assuming we could put it back in. Or we could put Ceba's spine into Smash. And then it'd be perfect, because then we'd have our useless colonist out of the way, and we'd have a useful colonist being able to work. It would have been perfect. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. Okay. I guess it's just more waiting for the time being. Theodric, you're being the smartest colonist we own. You're actually doing the growing. And you're doing medicine and medical treatment. Theodric is definitely my favorite. If I have to like point fingers at my favorite, Theodric is definitely up there. Favorite, I think DeWald is my second favorite, even though at one point she tried to kill us. And yeah, Ceba. I think I like Smash better than Ceba, and Smash is bedbound. Smash can't do anything. And I like her better than Ceba. Oh, we got more herbal medicine. That means we can do amputations. Ceba, where are you? Can we have your leg? Your heart? Your eyes? Anything? I will take anything. Anything you can give me. We could take your jaw, so you could... Well, you're not really talking, so you're not being irritating in that sense. I still wish we could just cut out your spine and give it to Smash. I mean, there's no real point harvesting anything else on you, since all we do is sell it. Maybe if someone gets injured, we'll take it from you and heal them with it. Because pretty much anyone's better than you. Combat supplier. Which means... combat supplier, that means we want to... start hauling some stuff. Now the reason I'm starting to say this is because we can sell these trinkets. EMP grenades. Swords. They're all trinkets to me. But we can sell them to someone who will pay a good price for them. So we're just going to haul some of the items over. Wait a minute, are we losing power? The batteries aren't full. Maybe we're slowly losing power. Theodric, where are you going? Go call the arms dealers. Nice, we can sell the EMP grenades for a decent bit since we have no use for them. Actually, EMP grenades would be good against a siege because they disable the artillery, I think. Maybe they disable the artillery. Be nice to know if they would. Incendiary launcher, sell it. Molotovs, sell it. We have 3 sniper rifles, so sell it. We don't need survival rifles because we have sniper rifles. And a steel shiv, which is basically worthless. We'll sell that too. We will be getting 552 silver for this. Let's take a quick look at weapons. Ooh, Vancidium combat blade. It's a small little thing. Chop down trees or enemies' limbs. I'm sure it's good. It's expensive. We don't have someone with a high enough melee skill to justify it. You do have a lot of medicine. I want to make a medical bed. If we bought 10, that would cost us 309. No, we'd be still getting 319. So, how about we buy 30 and try to make 3 medical beds with it? First thing I'm going to do, once the medicine shows up, I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to forbid it. And the reason for that is if I don't forbid it, they're going to start trying to use it, and I want them to use the herbal medicine instead. So Ceba's still in a terrible mood. At least we have food now. Of course, they'll move the food to where it won't spoil in a little bit. I'm going to stop giving them orders because I need them to just, like, clean up, basically. DeWald is approaching the halfway mark on her research, so soon she will be done. I'm gonna mine some silver down there. The mining will be over with soon. Really? It said spring started. Spring starts in March? There are 10 days in each month. That's weird. Then why does it say that? No, it doesn't say 21 hours. Oh, that's the time of day. I thought that was like the 21st of March 5th. Okay, so March is half over. I didn't realize there were only 10 days in a month. Textile trader, not really useful to us. Still failing to recruit all of our prisoners. At least we have food, we have more medicine, we have some cloth. Stuff is coming along. We just need to finish up the current chores that we have so we can start more. Completing more chores. Try and finish this wall to do that testing. Start hauling some stuff. Start burning some bodies in the crematorium so that they'll get out of our way. We can actually cancel this because that's not a node of silver. So things are coming along, which means probably going to end it here for this episode, episode 10. And we will continue when, like usual, something interesting happens. I saw poor mood, so I figured something was starting. So, let's pause it here. So this has been episode 10 of my Rimworld Let's Play. Thank you all for watching. This is PTT GRW signing out.